Welcome to the M1 podcast. Enjoy.
I'm going to the top like Gunnar. I swear this winter's hot like summer. Call up Jelani, is doing up Jummer. I'm more than blood, but he's still my brother.
Anyway, welcome back to the M1 podcast. New week, new episode. My name's Mods. His name's Billy the Goat. His name's SK. Them two are scanning up. I'm still outside and Nottingham. Technically I'm not here. I'm not even here. I'm on my way.
Actually, yeah.
I'm on my way. I'm enjoying the sun.
Nice,
you man are cold. You man are cold. Make sure you wear your jacket when you go outside, yeah. Anyway, yeah. We usually start the episode with some advice. Let's give some advice quickly, man. We ain't give advice for a minute, man. We need to give them something to think about, man. Give them something to think about.
Advice, yeah. For me, I'd advise the people out there to listen to good music. I'd advise you out there to understand what music is and take in a variety of different music and pick which one appeals to you the most.
But you say that, but you listen to UK rap 24/7.
No, but I know, but I've taken in more than just UK rap. That's just the one that connects with me the most. For me, there's people out here, yeah, that their Spotify top 5 raps, yeah, they've got KSI and J1 on there. For me, if you're one of those people, then you need to remove yourself from the situation.
Reevaluate.
Why are you nervous? Why nervous? Why choking? What is?
I don't know. He's just laughing.
What were your top 5 songs?
I can't remember.
Let me bait him out, bro.
I'll put it on the screen.
Start filming,
I beg you send it me so I can put it on the screen. I beg you send it me so I can put it on the screen.
He showed me his top 5 songs. He had KSI and J1. His all top 5 was KSI, and there was J1 on there was on there twice. J1 was in your top 5 at your big age, bro. Your youngest son is older than J1, you know. Big man thing. He's got kids that's older than J1, and he's in your top 5. J1 and KSI was in your top 5 Spotify rap.
He's not. Okay, can I give context? For context,
he is.
For context, I don't use Spotify. I only used it to listen to KSI's album this year. That's why the only thing on there is his album, and J1 was in his album. That's the only thing I use.
Well, you listen to those songs the most.
That's the only songs I listen to on Spotify.
Okay, so what would you say your top 5 songs in general?
General for me this year.
KSI, be with KSI.
No, but No Time is a good one, but not top 5. Don't reload that is a good one, but not 5. My top songs this year. What the fuck this is? My top 5 songs this year probably. I like the Champagne Poetry. It was quite nice entry. I love the sample.
Did you say anything that we'll agree with?
No,
I love the sample. Carry on.
I love the sample. I love the sample.
Okay, who'll be your favorite artist? Who'll be your favorite artist?
No. I don't do artists. I just need to the best song because I don't
do artists. What does that even mean, bro?
As in like favorite songs right now. I don't know what favorite artist of the year is. That's what I'm saying, because I just like songs I heard. But Mona Lisa, I don't know who sang it. Love that.
TV.
Mona Lisa.
No.
It's Afrobeats, man. I like Afrobeats.
Yeah, go on.
Afrobeats. That song was great. What was the song? I like the way I'm feeling now. I something sound reggae.
Okay.
Is that you? Was that your music?
No. My music is much better. Anyway. Basically just better Afrobeat songs, bro. Like better Afrobeat songs. I just love that kind of sound.
My top 5 was all American rap. Kind of like all US rap.
Let me guess. Young Boy's not number 1.
Young Boy was number 1 artist.
I almost guessed it 4 or 5.
Yeah.
Young Boy was number 1.
Boy, Lil Baby.
Drake was in there, I think. Somehow Kanye was in there, but that's because I was into old Kanye tracks, in it, like his old. I was into like his old albums. Donda was pure, but we'll move on from that anyway. What we were just talking about before we started recording. This guy thinks he will bang a person who is trained. He's a trained fighter because he thinks on road.
Why? Talk about the Tommy Fury.
Okay, so basically, Tommy Fury pulled out of his fight, innit? I've just seen it.
Right now,
I've just seen it on the Insta, innit? I don't know why. Apparently, he didn't give a reason, innit? But you think that Tommy Fury will bang Jake Paul, innit?
Mm-hmm.
I don't think so, innit? Because I don't.
Really?
Even if you don't rate the guy, you have to admit someone who's been training to box for however many years it's been is gonna be at a certain level, bro. Even if you don't rate him,
Tommy Fury's been boxing since he was a kid. What do you mean?
Yeah, I know,
stupid.
But not to that level though. Like, he hasn't really been to that level. He hasn't, bro.
Tommy Fury's been boxing. He had the professional fight before Jake Paul did.
Bro, his older brother is Tyson. What are you on about?
No. I'm not saying he has. I'm just saying that from what I've seen Tommy Fury do and what I've seen Jake Paul do, Jake Paul's done it better. Tommy Fury fought bums. He hasn't fought
He's
anyone.
fought boxers
So
though.
who's
He's fought
Jake
boxers.
Paul for?
Tyron Woodley.
Deji.
No. No, but he has fought.
Robinson.
Yeah, but he fought
But he's
Ben
fought.
Askren.
He's fought people who have credible, like he was credible in the
So what's
fighting
Tommy
world.
Fury?
In the
other-
fight,
in-
who- what credible person he fought in the fighting world? No, what credible person he fought?
Mods. So if we roll down the list of Tommy Fury's opponents, roll down the list of Jake Paul's opponents, who has more credibility out of the list? Jake Paul. Is that what you're trying to say?
100%.
Jake Paul has more credibility.
Tommy Fury's
What?
fought boxers. Jake
But
Paul.
wait. Name one person Tommy Fury
Basketball
Paul
fought.
has not fought a professional boxer.
No,
Name one person.
Exactly, so what the
No,
fuck
wait.
you on about?
Just name one person we
I don't
fought.
watch boxing, but I don't.
So
But
how can you
I
say
know
that?
I know that Tommy Fury has fought professional boxers. Jake Paul hasn't. So what the fuck?
You know
one of the guys
more credible when he fought. The only
No, he
person
fought people
that
he
fought
fight,
as a
though.
fighter is an MMA fighter. Yes, but has
Yeah.
he had a boxing match with a professional boxer? No, Tommy Fury has had plenty. So you can't say that his opponents are more credible.
Yes,
He's not fought
but if you're a fighter to that high of a level though, if you're a fighter to that high of a level,
sport, bro.
It's not.
it's not the same sport. But
You
if
saw
you're a
that-
fighter to that high to that
Not the
level,
same sport. A fighter is a fighter, but it's not the same sport.
Come on, bro. Don't.
You're
So
acting
you-
dumb,
so
bro.
you
It's a
think-
boxing
Yeah.
match with-
so you think that there aren't MMA fighters who wouldn't beat certain boxers at boxing?
No one is saying that.
They must be
but
shit boxers.
No one's exactly. Do you know how shit of a box you have to be to lose a boxing match with an MMA fighter?
It's
I
different,
don't
bro.
think you gotta be like shit. I'll be
You've
real.
got to be shit.
MMA
different,
fighters
it's
are
different.
good
Yes,
at
you do.
boxing, bro. They're not.
No one's saying that.
Bro,
No
the
one's
one
saying they're
time
not.
Jake Paul fought a fighter, MMA guy, he looked shit. He won, but he didn't look impressive.
I'm not saying
the
that.
one time he fought,
Bro, Jake Paul has not had a boxing match with a professional boxer, so you can't say he's
Exactly, you
his
can't be doing
opponents
that,
are more
man.
credible than Tommy Fury.
that's
cap,
stupid.
bro.
That's dumb. Tommy Fury will bang him.
I'm just saying that just because.
I'm not even saying Tommy Fury would win, by the way, but I'm just saying that statement was dumb.
Nah, how?
Tommy Fury's winning.
I just told you
Because
why
he
it's
has
dumb.
no
'Cause he
credibility.
hasn't fought a professional boxer. So
Well,
you
the
can't
man
say
who Tommy Fury has fought, even
at least the professional boxers, though.
Exactly.
they were
Most
still,
importantly,
they're not
boxers.
being a professional boxer is
Yes.
like playing League One football, bro. Like you can
Okay,
play that
bro.
football doesn't mean that you're better than somebody else. Could be, I don't know, playing a different sport and still be better than you. Just because they're not in your sport
No,
doesn't mean
I'm
they're
not
not better than
denying
you.
that, but I'm just saying that, bro. If yeah, you have fought like people that are good in their sport, but you're not fighting them in their sport. That's different, bro. He's having a boxing match with MMA people. No matter how good you are at MMA, I'm not saying they're not similar, but this is boxing, bro.
Yeah.
From when you've never had a professional boxing match with a professional boxer, you can't tell me Jake Paul's opponents have been more credible than Tommy Fury.
They can't be.
Everyone Tommy Fury's fought as being a professional boxer.
How
Jake
shit,
Paul
no
hasn't
matter how
fought
shit
as
they
a
are, they're still professional
You have to
boxers
respect
with
them.
records, with
You have to
boxing
respect
I'm
records.
just looking
professional.
at. I'm just looking at how they fought in these fights, and I'm saying.
Have you seen
the
Tommy Fury's
level?
fights?
The level that for example, when he fought his last one, what's that black guy's name?
Anthony Tate? No, it's not Anthony Tate.
No, Jake Paul.
That's an Andy Tate. That's an Andy
Oh
Tate.
my days.
Anthony Tate, but I stopped halfway through.
Anyway, that fight in
like
it, I'm seeing the level that I saw from that and the level that I saw from Tommy Fury and him fighting these professional boxers. They weren't the same level, bro. These man
you
fighting,
mean-
these man
oh,
look
you mean
overweight. These man
Jake
don't even look
Paul's
like they should be professional boxers. But when I'm looking at
Jake Paul's had what? Jake Paul's had one fight against a somewhat evenly matched fight, which was Tyron Woodley, and he didn't even look impressive. Tyron Woodley just didn't fight him much. That's
Yeah,
literally
but
why
he
he won that fight. Yes, no, I'm not disputing his win, but I'm saying Tommy Fury has
You
boxers
said
and
you're
beat
looking at
all
the
of
way-
them.
the way
He's
they're
beat
fighting.
all these boxers.
I'm looking at the
convincingly.
fights. I'm saying
Tommy Fury's
that
beat
fight
everyone
and-
he's beaten convincingly. He's fucked everyone up convincingly. The last one was less convincing, but it was still convincingly he won.
Okay, so why do you think that you beat Jake Paul then?
Oh, because he.
No, that's bullshit.
No,
Because
bullshit,
use the
man.
same logic.
I'll bang
Use the
him.
same logic
That's
because he's a
cap.
professional boxer now. So why do you
That's
think you
fine.
beat him?
He beat an
I'll bang him.
MMA boxer in a. But you know what that is? That's
you know.
cap. That's cap.
That's
thing on your
that's
head.
boxing, not fighting. I told you this one is boxing is not the same as fighting. Let's
You
be real.
will not beat up Jake Paul, bro.
Boxing is the same as
You will
fighting.
not bang Jake Paul.
That's
in a fight.
fine.
Shut
That's
up, bro. You
fine.
wouldn't.
That's fine. Maybe you won't, but
I
would.
What?
Maybe you
what?
won't.
Are you still? I'll
Would you be-
punch you up. I'll punch you. Are you stupid? Are you crazy, bro? If you get the quick at any time, you didn't. Did you see that? I did not
Yeah,
move.
you didn't
I
flinch.
did
You
not
didn't
move.
flinch, though. You
You're
could've done
not.
that.
You're not
You could've done
intimidating. You're
that.
beta
You could've
male.
done that.
Beta
You're
male.
not an intimidating
Beta
guy.
male.
Yo, chill out, chill out,
Intimidating
chill
guy.
out.
You're a beta
Thing is,
male.
yeah,
Chill out.
boxing fights happen, innit? Me and him, of course, happening.
Yes, it's happening, bro.
Yeah, it will
Jake Paul
happen.
will punch you up, bro. Jake Paul in a street fight, a cage fight,
The thing is,
boxing
yeah,
fight, he will
the thing is,
mash
yeah,
up. And if Jake Paul fucked you up, I'll be on Jake Paul's team. No cap, I'll support Jake Paul. I'll support
No,
Jake
you
Paul.
wouldn't.
I'll support Jake Paul.
You might put some respect on me. Please, it's not.
Jake Paul,
The thing is, yeah,
mush,
who
mash.
have you banged?
I don't fight.
Bro, you got
I
jumped
don't
when you was in
fight.
school.
Nobody fights me.
Bro, the only fight you ever had is when you got put. No,
It took 5 guys to try me. It took 5 guys to try me. It took 5 guys to try me.
They came up to him and he just dropped to the floor.
It took 5 guys to jump me.
He voluntarily got to the floor. He voluntarily dropped to the floor. You didn't even get jumped, bro. They just said like,
It took 5 guys to jump me.
Give me your school bag. He gave it to them.
It took 5 guys to jump me.
Not only
My
that,
point
yeah,
is,
I'm pretty
listen.
sure he's like 6 foot something. You'll get absolutely stumped.
You're
Yeah.
5'3".
5 foot
I don't think I'm gonna start. Okay,
You're
cool.
big A.
I'm 5'4.5".
And
that's cap.
and
I'm
you
5'6".
And you think that because you've got like a bit of, I don't know, a bit of size on you, that he's definitely
Not
stronger
size.
than you. He's
I'm
definitely stronger than you.
No,
That's cap. That's cap. That's cap. That's cap. That's cap.
I'm not gonna say I'm cap. SK is strong. SK is strong.
Stronger than
But
Jake
bro,
Paul.
I
I'm
can't
not
fight.
saying no one's saying he's stronger than Jake Paul, but
I'm stronger than Jake Paul.
Being slating him. Let me give him some credit. SK is strong. SK is strong in it.
But-
and it's
but I can't fight.
it's natural strength as well. It's natural. I can
Alright,
tell
cool.
he's got that natural African strength. But bro, you cannot
fight.
fight. I would
That's fine.
punch you up, bro. I would actually chin you. Like, bro,
Remember
I got
when his
technique.
brother
I would
banged
mash
him? Remember his
up.
brother banged him?
You were your brother.
You man can lie, you know.
I've got the
We were there,
footage.
bro. We were literally.
My brother's my son. Ask this kid how many
He's
times
your
he's tried me.
stepdad, nigga, he's your stepdad.
He's my son.
Your little
Don't
brother's
ever behave.
your stepdad, your stepdad.
He's your
Behave
carer.
yourself.
He's your
But for
guardian.
real,
He's
you
your
know
guardian.
what? Let's go to a boxing ring one time. Soon.
Will.
Let's do it
No,
soon.
we actually will.
Let's do it
We'll
soon.
bring a few man. We'll bring
I'm
Connor.
tired of waiting. I'm tired of waiting.
We'll
Let's
bring
go
Connor.
right now. I'll do. Listen,
I wanna fight
I'll
everyone.
finish
I
him
wanna
and
fight
Connor the
everyone.
same
I wanna
night.
fight everyone. I wanna
Him and
fight
Connor the same
everyone.
day, and I'll take
Fight
you as
everyone.
well. Any man can get it, you
won't
know.
take me.
Okay, let's go. Let's fight.
Any man can get it.
I'm fighting.
On
my
Like,
mum.
nothing. Bro, I grew up fighting. I grew up fighting.
Why?
I'm crazy.
Why?
I got punched in my. Bro, I grew up fighting.
Why were you fighting?
Bro.
I didn't grow up fighting. Why were you fighting?
I'm from. On the estate I'm from, we grew up fucking each other up. Are you sick, bro?
What were you
We grew up
fighting for, though?
for no reason. That's why it's real. That's why it's real. Cause we grew up punching each other up over nothing.
no reason.
It's like, bro, if when we got outside, bro, if you score, if we're playing football, yeah, and you tackle me the wrong way, we're fighting, bro. That's the way I grew up.
That's normal, that's normal
On the
still.
estate I'm from, we grew up fighting, bro. I'm a brother.
I wasn't
Don't do that.
fighting nowhere else.
Exactly, you were getting
I grew
jumped.
up peacefully.
You grew up getting jumped. You're a victim. You don't have that.
Yeah,
you don't have that
victim.
warrior mentality that I've got. You don't have
You're a
the
victim.
I'm
You're
a
a
warrior. You're a
victim.
victim.
You're a victim.
You're a victim.
I don't
You're
think
prey.
you understand
You're
this, yeah.
prey, bro. Niggas
I don't
used to jump
fight
you
for fun. I don't fight for fun.
You used to get jumped for fun. Niggas used to jump you for fun.
Jumped once.
Niggas used to
5 guys jumped me and we're laughing about it. Now what the fuck?
Exactly, you got jumped. I've never been jumped, bro. I can't get jumped, bro.
Never been jumped.
I can't get jumped. I've never been jumped.
I
I've
have to
never
get
been
jumped.
jumped. I've never been banged. I've never
Nobody-
been rushed.
Firstly,
I've
I've
never
never been
nothing.
banged,
I've never
but
been punched
I had to be
before.
jumped because no one could fight me by themselves. Clearly, even if I wanted to come and fight me, what does that say?
What?
What does that say? If they needed 5 man to come and fight me,
They
that's it.
didn't need 5
They
man.
didn't
They just done
need
it 'cause
5
they
man.
all
They just
went
done it
to
'cause
me.
there was 5 man
They
there.
had a
bro.
chance. They all had a chance in school. I said they all had a chance.
5 man.
They all had a chance. They all had a chance, but nobody went to me. But when I'm turning my back around, and going home, 5
Bro,
minutes, then
I'll
man,
punch
get out,
you up,
bust
bro.
and
I'll
chop.
punch you up, bro. I've punched up my.
Hey,
Bro,
just
bro,
wait.
no.
I promise you, if me and him ever had a fight, I'd finish him in less than half a minute. A mum's life.
Oh, bro, are
Mum's
you
life.
sick?
Mum's life.
Are you sick? Let's go.
We'll make it work.
Let's go.
We'll make it
Bro, you need to
happen.
understand.
I
My
listen.
right
People
hand
watching
is
this,
heavy
yeah.
as hell. Nobody.
Understand that, bro. Like you see me, like bro, man must always been a small skinny you, but I've held my own with man bigger than me, bro. Do you know what? Me and my older brother's 4 years older than me. He's bigger than you, bro. Me and him have fought till the death.
I don't do fights.
We fought till the death, bro,
Nah.
to the death.
Okay,
Are you
see,
stupid, bro?
I'll tell you
To the
how-
point where my mum's holding us back or fighting to the death, bro.
I'll tell you now, I
can't
don't do that. Do you know
to me.
why? I don't do no to death shit. I'll hit you and then just put you in a way that you can't hit me. That's it. Because I don't want. Why do I have to keep punching you for no
That's
reason?
something you don't have.
I'll
it in
bang you and
don't
I'll
have-
leave you
You
there.
don't have what I have in me.
He's a good
You
youth.
don't have
He's a
any
good
more.
youth. He's a good
You
youth,
don't
man.
have
He's a
that.
good
I am a good youth. Do you know
You're
what?
innocent. You're
Humble
innocent.
That's why I
guy,
said
man.
You're
boxing.
innocent. You're
That's why-
innocent. You're
that's-
innocent.
I am.
You're too
I
innocent
am.
to.
I
You're
am.
too innocent to fight me.
No, not really.
You're too innocent to
Do you know
fight
why?
me.
I don't care too much about fighting, but I'll defend
Yeah,
if I
I
need
mean,
to
I have
defend.
no mercy, I have
If
no
somebody
mercy.
wants to do something to me, I'll defend
Yeah, I
myself.
have no mercy.
See?
Even if you're crying, I'll still punch you up, bro.
I won't.
You're
I'll
too
stop.
innocent. You're too
I will
innocent.
stop.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You're too
Because you know why? Fights are for you to win and just move on. If I've beaten you on the ground, I'm done. It's fine. Why add more
Speak
to
to
it?
your
man?
mic, man.
You need to understand that, bro. If you knock me to the ground, I'm getting back up, bro. So you
That's
better make
fine.
sure I don't get.
No.
You have to do it in your power to make sure I don't get back up.
No, I don't
Because
want
if
to
you
do
knock me
that.
down, I will
No.
get back up.
Okay,
I
you know
will-
what? Let me get into this. I'm genuinely scared of hurting people like to a point where they'll go hospital.
That's why you
I don't
can't-
want to do that to you.
Oh my God.
But I will beat you in a fight. I just won't, like, incapacitate you in any way. Because that's
I'm
pointless,
gonna
man. Come on,
punch you
keep it.
up.
We don't need
I'm
to
gonna
go that
punch
far.
you up. I'm I'm gonna punch you.
That's fine.
I'm gonna fight you.
Alright, anyway, man.
My
Anyway.
right hand is heavy than his head, you know.
Anyway.
My right hand.
Anyway, man.
Alright, come and fight.
Anyway.
Come and see.
You can't fight.
See, the thing is, yeah, I'm not even there to stop anything from happening.
MMA.
I could.
MMA proves who's really about it. MMA.
I'd still bang you in that.
But I would absolutely.
That one, I'm less confident, but I'd bang you in that one though. That one, I'd bang you in that.
You crazy.
Definitely won't touch me.
I can't move it, bro.
The guy's dancing, saying, "Yeah, MMA."
I'll fight you.
I want to fight Billy. He's got better energy.
SK. Oh, punch.
You know, he has bare lip. That's what he has. Before we start recording, we're talking about the Godfathers of YouTube, and I said KSI is the Godfather of YouTube. And that's factual.
And you know what it is? That's true to some extent, but for me, you can't just see the Godfather of UK YouTube.
Yeah.
That UK YouTube is too wide. It's too wide, bro. Because there's different sides of YouTube. There's YouTubers that are big that weren't influenced by KSI. Like, that's a fact, bro. That's fact. That's fact, bro. Because there's different sides. I can say, for example, I agree that the side of YouTube that KSI is on, that the side, man, like that side of YouTube, like that gaming community, like that side of YouTube. Yeah. He definitely he's all of their dads. They'll all say that they owe the credit to him, like your Carl Freezies, your Caluxes, your Chris MD.
See, but
all of them, man,
I would say even Chunks and them, man, still owe this to them as well.
I'm gonna get onto Chunks. All of them, man, I would say they owe the credit to KSI, yeah. But there's different sides of YouTube, but like the comedy side of YouTube. For me, I would say people like Don't Jealous Me, Man Them on the Wall, like Ace Squeezy, them kind of man, they're the godfathers of that side. But then you need to remember, even the podcast side of YouTube, like I would say people like Poet, Chucky, they're the godfathers of that side. So my thing to say KSI the godfather of everything, that's bullshit.
And then when you said that, I said, okay, cool, Mount Rushmore of YouTube then. Yeah. Who's going there?
KSI has to be there. For UK,
KSI has to be
UK.
There. Yeah, UK YouTube.
KSI has to be there.
Yeah, the thing is, the other side of YouTube, I don't know the other side. I'll be real.
Yeah.
So even if we were gonna make one for the Mount Rushmore, for mine it would just be all people from that side of YouTube. You know what I'm trying to say?
No, but it will be like, for me, it'll be a mix of like the popular commercial side of YouTube, like the Sideman side, and also like the urban side of YouTube, like the podcasters, them kind of man as well. It'll be a mixture in it.
For me, definitely KSI. Don't Jealous Me has to be on them.
Has to be. For me, has to be.
Has to be. And from then, Poet and Vuj, that's a good shout.
I can't lie,
but I don't know.
I'm not putting Poet Poet. Yeah, in terms of he started it in it. Let's be real. That side of YouTube he's on, that filthy.
He has to be. He has to be.
He started it, but I don't think he was the best. For me, KSI started that side of YouTube and he was the best.
Yes.
Don't Jealous Me started that side of YouTube
and he was the best.
Poet started it, but I don't think he's the best.
Yeah, but
I would say give it to anyone from that.
It's not about who's the best. It's about who's
no. But
impactful. Who made that?
One thing that I will say about Poet is even though he might have been the best, the amount of people that he put on after is more than anyone else I've seen. So because of that,
then he has to be there.
Because of that, he has to be on there because that's an impact, bro. That's a bigger impact.
You're right.
Because the whole point is these man birthed a generation of people.
You're right.
Don't Jealous Me birthed all your favorite Instagram comedians. He birthed all of them, man. And KSI birthed most of these YouTubers as well. So Poet definitely did that. Who else though?
A-Online. You might not remember A-Online, do you?
I'm not remembering.
I don't.
I generally don't. You man, anyone knows A-Online?
Of course I remember A-Online, but nah.
I know
A-Online, but nah.
No, I want to say, I'm just saying he's an honorable mention. I can't lie. He's an honorable mention.
But not top.
Because he was doing it early.
Who else? I'm trying to think. Is there any like women just to make it fair for the women that are out there?
No, big up the women. I'm not trying to be.
But I'm sorry, but
you. Rose on there. I'm not trying to
no.
cuss out the woman. But I'm saying, like, I'm not putting a woman.
Nobody
on there.
was there time ago.
Wait. I'm not trying to put a woman on there just because she's a woman.
Yeah.
That's what you wanted to do.
Yes.
Allow that, man. Allow that.
But I clocked there weren't many females on the scene until recently.
Would you put that? That's what I said.
Nella Rose can't.
No, I'll be Nella Rose is an honourable mention though. For women,
not really. She's an honourable mention.
No, she is honourable mention.
I'll tell you why she's honourable mention. Yeah, because those kind of videos that Nella Rose was doing, those kind of uni videos where like everyone's
in the kitchen.
She's a pioneer.
Yeah,
she's definitely a pioneer.
She's a pioneer.
That's what bare people. That's not bare people. Everyone. There was so many man who were doing those kind of videos. I know people from college that were making exact same kind of videos that Nella Rose was doing, but she was just the best. So I'm not saying she has to be in the Mount Rushmore, but she definitely has to be an honorable mention. 100%.
Okay, then can I add another one now? I think, I don't know, Backchat. Would that be a good...
It's not a YouTuber, you prick.
It's a YouTube channel. But I'm saying they're a company. Them as a company.
No, bro. Because I put filthy fellas.
Yeah, no, you can't.
Trailblazers.
Yes, they are.
I'll tell you why you can't put Backchat in, because the whole of Backchat wasn't that, like, it was a couple seasons. And there were certain people in those seasons.
I know. I understand. Let's be real. Backchat wasn't big because it was good content. It was just because it was controversial, bro.
Yeah,
It's
true.
because it was
Yeah.
controversial.
No, but it doesn't matter what makes good content.
Because the people were dissing people dead mums and that. Like it wasn't like funny.
No, that
It
was
wasn't
recently.
engaging. It was like,
Back
people
then, it was
watched
just-
people watched it for fuckery and like get me. I don't think it was actually good content. For me, it was
who would
kind
go
of
there?
destructive to the community.
It definitely was.
It
Definitely was.
destructive to the community,
Bro, yeah, it
Like,
was.
get me? I don't think Backchat had a positive impact.
Backchat is what basically shade moral comments are. Now, that's literally what it is.
Backchat was
so
messy. I can't lie.
guess
Backchat was
not.
messy. Backchat
It
was
was
very
so
messy.
much.
That was so messy.
Bro,
I knew
bro.
it smell in that kitchen as well. That kitchen must stunk like shit.
Stop it, man.
Stunk, man.
Hey, but
I know
listen,
it smell
it
crazy.
used to go off though. Lucas telling him to shut up, and it used to go off a little bit, man. It used to go. It was quite big. First season was cool.
I can't think of any other like.
Any
Wait,
other-
Wait,
yeah.
that might be a tough one. What about the FT?
Football.
Deep it.
Football.
On the football side of YouTube,
Yeah.
let's be real, but in terms of football, they had this. Let's not forget the F2's prime. They had it in a choke hold.
They still do. They still
Every
do. I'll be
video-
real. They still do.
Just
Yeah, but it's not
Not
the
as
same,
much,
though.
yeah.
I feel like it's because of their fan base from back then. Like we've grown up, bro. Like,
Yeah.
I don't really care if you can hit the crossbar from overhead.
Yeah.
I don't care. I don't give a shit. I
Yeah.
don't care anymore.
But
Okay.
F2 might be a good shout, I can't
Get
lie.
me? But F2, let's be real. In that prime, bro. When I don't think there was a better football YouTuber than the F2 freestylers in the prime. Let's be real. They were there, bro.
yeah. I can't lie.
Nah, I'm gonna lie. Another
I'm trying to
honorable mention
think.
for me would be Joe Weller. I'm not gonna lie, no, because Joe
Weller was
like
funny.
I know Joe Weller would have
But
been held
he-
back KSI.
but he's KSI's
Joe
son.
Weller, he is KSI's son,
So he can't
But
be a
bro,
pioneer
You need to
then.
understand, like Joe Weller, out of all of KSI's sons, yeah, I think he had the best prime.
Really?
Yes, bro. Because Joe Weller, are you not forgetting the World Cup song, Ronaldo Chop, David Mudd? Like, bro, he created moments, bro. Like, moments that people, like, he had
See,
it in a chokehold as well.
maybe.
For me, it's an honorable mention. Yeah.
I helped him to YouTube very
No,
late.
not
So
for
maybe
you,
that's
though.
why.
Maybe not for you.
Yeah,
though.
I
Maybe
got on
for-
YouTube like
yeah,
2017.
I forgot about him. He only started watching YouTube like 3 weeks ago.
Oh,
But
you
for
know
me,
who else?
I think Joe
I
Weller's
know-
a very honorable mention.
You know who's an honorable mention? Remember
Who, what?
Humza?
Who the fuck
Oh,
is that?
Humza Productions. He has to be in it, bro. That's
Who
an
the hell
honorable
is
mention
that?
at least.
Funny, I'll be real. I never found him
Who
funny,
the hell is that?
But I get why you
Oh
say
my
like,
days, you don't remember
early
Hamza
doors as well.
Productions, bro? With the
Don't answer him, man. Yeah, I know
Oh
who
my-
you mean. The guy that used to do Life of a Bad Man. Diary of
yeah,
Life of a Bad Man.
Daryl Badman, bro.
Well, and even Man Them on the Wall as well. But obviously, Man Them on the Wall as well. That's legend. Whoa, what about RS?
Not for YouTube. Not for YouTube.
Yeah, not for YouTube.
Yeah, it is though, because let's be real. When you look at like the roadman comedians, he's like the star.
Ooh,
Be real.
was
That's
a
a big
roadman.
thing.
He was
bro.
a roadman.
Like,
Now,
there-
but the-
be real, there's no
now-
Big Shaq without RS.
No, but
Big Man Thing, no Big
did,
Shaq without RS.
he did the Hood documentary, not YouTube thing. He did the Hood
Yeah.
It's still
documentary
on
on BBC.
YouTube, though.
No, he did on
but-
BBC.
No, it started off on YouTube, then it got sent to BBC.
I want to say for
I
YouTube.
think-
I want to say for YouTube because to me, yeah, RS's biggest thing was his the Charlie Soft the Fire in the Booth thing. That was like
Yeah.
the funniest thing I've ever seen, and I wasn't really.
But that was
I
And,
posted on
there's no,
YouTube.
and without that, there's no Big Shaq.
Facts. I can't lie.
That was funnier
Get
than
me,
Big
bro.
Shaq's. I can't lie.
Yeah,
Chantel.
funnier.
way funnier.
Hey,
than Big
don't
Shaq.
do that, don't
It's
do
way
that.
funnier than Big Shaq.
But do we think it's way better than Big Shaq because Big Shaq's got? Because
Big Shaq ain't that funny. I'll be
It
One
wasn't
thing
that
I
funny.
clocked
It
is
wasn't
that-
funny.
I know, but what I clocked is that when somebody makes a new thing like or somebody else already done, but it's bigger, people tend to be like, oh, it's something that good. The wrong one's
I
better.
respect everything Michael Dapper's done. He's very, very good at what he does. But I just never found like I watch it because
Yeah.
it's entertaining. But I wouldn't say it's funny. Like I don't really remember creasing.
Nah,
Did you ever watch Swill?
Yeah, I've watched all the Swole episodes more than
Hey,
once, bro.
you know,
It's
like,
entertaining,
yeah, it's
but I
good.
don't really remember creasing
Now, you know-
like that.
Really?
RS had me in stitches where I couldn't.
You know what?
breathe.
True.
You know why Michael Dapper's got like the size that it was, and I don't. And the reason why I don't think people in UK rate it as much as other people is because people in America they don't really know about the roadman thing like that. So for them, that was like
Yeah.
an introduction as to what UK roadman are really liking. A lot of people
Yeah.
thought it was real. Like they actually thought he was being serious.
Yeah.
That pissed
That's
man
why.
off, bro. That
That's
pissed
why
Yeah.
man
man
in UK don't really. They might not take it in as much because like we know what roadmen are like in it. So for us, it was just kind of like
Yeah.
cringy in it. It was kind of like you know what I'm saying. But RS's was like. This is funny, bro. This is actually like, oh, there are man on
actually-
road
Yeah,
that
it
are
was-
like
it
this.
was-
And
it
it's just
Yeah,
jokes.
it wasn't even like a roadman thing. He was just funny. Like,
It was just
And
funny,
he
bro.
was like, yeah, he was like awkwardly funny as well.
Real, like I know it was kind of realistic. Everyone knows a waste.
That's what I
man.
just said.
Yeah.
It was
Done.
realistic.
Everyone knows a waste man, bro.
It was
With the
I can't lie,
beat
it
cuts
was
and
jokes,
everything,
it
bro. That was
jokes.
hilarious.
Yeah, nah.
And Big Shaq's thing was more of a I can't.
It was like a
Just-
parody,
it
bro.
was
It
a-
was like it was cringy. It was like
yeah, but it was too much of a parody. Like it was clearly like no one's like that really. And also there wasn't much acting. I'm saying being funny. It's just Big Shaq just making noises and that stuff.
Yeah, I'll be real. RS, Joe Weller, F2. Those are any honorable mentions for the last spot.
Yeah,
For me. I can't lie.
I think F2 have to go in because of the content they made. Because Joe Weller's content wasn't new.
It was.
It was
You know what?
inspired.
Sorry,
It was inspired.
It's like
by
inspired by KSI. That's the
It
issue.
wasn't sick. Joe Ellis videos were not net like KSI's videos.
Inspired.
I'd
Yes,
say
he
they
was,
weren't.
but KSI was doing
they
the
were
same
inspired by
thing, bro.
KSI.
He was making the same songs.
Yeah.
He was
Like what?
making
Like what?
songs. He was doing like all these skits. He was doing the same
Making songs
thing.
means you're the same.
No, but I'm saying Joella's flow is inspired by KSI.
Joe Ellis was inspired by KSI, but they were not doing the same things.
A lot of his videos.
It wasn't, bro. You can't.
The style of
I
videos.
was watching them.
That's
we all
fine.
were, bro. We all were, bro.
They were
I
not.
wasn't.
You weren't watching them, so shut the fuck up.
I just said
You
I
were
wasn't.
watching
Shut the fuck up.
They were not the same. They were
Bitch.
not. I
He even
promise
made
they
a
were not the
video
same,
on
bro.
how to be KSI.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
know, bro. Exactly.
Literally.
But bro, that's what I'm saying. They were not the same though.
They
Joe
were.
Ellis content and KSI's content. Wait. What about the new generation? What about Nico Milano?
But that's
That's a big shout, bro.
For YouTube,
That's a
for YouTube
big-
or social media.
Yes.
For
Bro,
YouTube. Do you watch him on
I'll be
YouTube?
real.
What?
Oh
No,
wait,
YouTube.
wait, my
But
bad.
we're
I
talking-
thought you said Munya.
I
I
was-
thought you said Munya. My bad.
No, Nico Milano. If
Wait,
we're
wait,
talking the
I'll tell you now.
UK Mount
Yeah.
Rushmore
I'll tell you
of
now.
YouTubers, Nico Milano is an honourable
I'll tell you
shout.
why he can't
For
be
me,
there.
could be. Why not?
He did what KSI did back in the day, going public and being awkward in public and
It wasn't the same.
romantics.
That's
He
not the
did.
same.
No one has
That's
done
not the
that.
same.
No.
Yeah, he
That's
did.
not the
That-
same.
That's
No
closer.
one has
That's
done.
close.
What?
That-
Bro, do you know how many men have done
Bro.
public videos? But there was a whole era of public videos.
But I'm
bro.
saying the
That's
way-
not bullshit.
as in
So
some of his
you're
content-
basically saying the
his
only way.
content of
The only
content-
you're basically saying
that
the
stuff.
the only
That's-
basically saying you're basically saying the only way you could be on a Mount Rushmore if you've done something. No
I'm
one
not
else
saying
has
that.
done. That's what you just said.
I'm
That's what you
saying
just
we have to
said.
look at the people who the innovators
Okay, who
first.
else then?
That's what I said F to you.
You're copying
Because they
me.
were the
You
innovators.
copied me. You copied me.
mentioned something I
You
agreed
copied
with.
me.
I don't understand this guy, you know. You're actually slow led.
Get your own
You're
flow.
slow led.
You're Joe Weller, I'm KSI. Nah, I'm
This
joking.
guy. But I genuinely listen. I love Nico, and I genuinely think he's the best YouTuber in the UK right now.
I think he's probably the best in the world right now. Maybe
Mr.
not
Beast,
right now.
Mr. Beast,
but
Mr. Beast,
Mr. Beast,
if
Mr.
it-
Beast.
Mr.
No,
Beast
but-
still exists.
yeah, yeah,
Let's not do that. Let's not do that.
No, but that's what I'm saying. Nico Milano is the closest thing we have to Mr. Beast. Like,
Yeah,
his
yeah,
videos
yeah.
are incredible.
Yeah, he
Like,
does way more views and
He's
stuff.
the UK Mr. Beast. He's the UK
Unbelievable.
Mr. Beast.
Yeah. Yes.
His videos
so
are unbelievable,
I would agree
bro.
that, but I don't know about Mountain Rushmore. As in like
I
pioneers.
think
Is he a
I'll be
pioneer?
real.
Is he a pioneer?
One thing I will say though is when we do Mount Rushmore, you have to take into account old generation and new generation. Because right now
That's
we're
what
just
I'm
looking
saying.
at looking at old generation, thinking
That's
FT
what
back
I'm
in the day,
saying.
Joe Weller.
That's-
We have to put
That's-
someone in there from the new
People
generation.
Like, bro,
who is
for
doing
me,
something mad.
for me, you have to have either Nico or Chunks in there. You have to.
Nah, it
You
can't be
have to.
chunks. It can't be chunks. I'll be real.
Why not? Why not, though?
It can't be chunks.
Because his YouTube isn't like what people see him as. Like we see him because of his
Yeah.
personality and like he's on TV, he's on
Yeah, but
Foot
that's on
Silent.
his YouTube.
But I'm saying his
No,
YouTube
it's
videos
more
are not
Foot
like
Silent, period.
his YouTube videos
is on YouTube, man.
No, I'm
It's
saying
on YouTube.
I'm saying
No,
him
but
as a YouTuber.
I'm
isn't
saying as a YouTuber,
bigger
he's more
than
like I see him
Nico.
more like an entertainer. Like I could put him on any platform and he's gonna be
He's
he's
talking
gonna
about
do
he's trying
something.
to
But I'm saying
No, no,
as,
just
But
him.
save a,
I'm
save
saying
a
as
point
a
though. Why's Point on there though?
say that again.
The boy's Point on there though. Because Point doesn't have his own YouTube channel.
Who
But he
wait
birthed a lot of
who?
man. He
Poet.
No, but a poet was YouTube or strictly YouTube. It wasn't anything else.
Yeah, but I'm saying people don't give Poet credit because of his strict YouTube. They give him credit for the platforms he created. That's why, and the people.
Yeah,
he
but
gave-
that's through YouTube.
I'm just saying that.
And Chunks.
I'm just
and
saying
if,
that.
If we're talking. If
Go
we're
on.
talking about people you've given us, Chunks has given us Darkest Man, AJ Shabil, Chunks has given us
He didn't
Sharky.
give it-
Who
he
gave us
gave
Chunks?
it.
But
That's a
who
stretch.
gave us Chunks?
He didn't
Chunks
give
gave us Darkest Man. Don't do that. He
Facts,
gave us Darkest
facts,
Man. What the
facts.
hell?
That was
No,
true.
it-
That was
I'm
true.
just saying that you can't say he like Sharky
He
already had a
did.
channel. AJ Shabil
Yeah,
had a
but-
channel, bro. These man
bro,
had
with-
channels, bro.
No, but
Darkest, I agree, there was
no,
no.
but AJ, Chunks gave us AJ. I don't care what no one says. Chunks gave
You know
us
what?
Darkest
Bro,
He
Man.
made
had a
them more
channel-
popular.
He had a channel at the same. They both made a channel at the same time.
Bro,
Of course he had a
wait,
channel.
he
Of
made
course
them
he had
bigger
a
though.
channel, but
By
Chunks-
making them.
Like,
No,
But
that's
I would
not
say
making.
Michael
That's not
Dapper
making someone
brought Chunks
bigger,
to us,
bro.
though.
That's just you being
He's
bigger
right
than
to
them.
you. I knew Michael Dapper before Chunks. I mean, Chunks. Wait, he said Michael
I
Dapper
said-
brought Chunks to us. This nigga's a weirdo.
Genuinely.
What you say?
Just
What?
like to the bigger stage.
He
To
said,
the bigger stage.
No. Don't
Chunks
think he
being
said-
Asni brought him way more
Mons,
views.
Mons,
Wait,
you know what he
wait,
said?
why
You
don't
know
you
what-
speak, man? One second.
SK said Michael Dapper brought Chunks to us.
I said by that logic. By that logic.
No,
because
he didn't. No, it's not.
Chunks being Asni did him a lot more.
He might have
Did
given
him- did
certain.
him a
He
lot
might have
more.
given certain people like they've shown him Chunks' face because Ashley didn't do anything. Ashley was a
No, he
character.
brought Chunks to you. You didn't know Chunks before Michael Dapper.
No,
Be
I'm
real.
saying-
Be real.
no,
Be real.
I'm not talking
Be
about
real.
me, see?
Be real.
I'm not
Be
talking about
honest.
me.
Did you know Chunks before
I
Michael
was
Dapper?
following his thing. Yes,
Did
do you know why?
Chunks-
And that's why I know. Do you know
So
why?
why did you say
His numbers then and his numbers now. Literally, things that moment
wasn't
when that
'cause
happened.
you know what it was?
Do you know why? Because when that happened, he was.
Wolfie raps. It's because of the Wolfie
I was gonna say
rap
that. No, exactly. But that was because of that. You
I
know,
heard that.
that's what I'm saying. That brought him.
No, but-
Because without that thing, he wouldn't have the Wolfie
But for
Raps
me,
beef. It brought his profile up. across the pond and brought his thing up here as well.
But I don't get how you can say Chunks can't be on there. He's a very honourable mention. If you have to pick someone from the newer generation of YouTube to be on the Mount Rushmore,
I'll put Nico.
Nico and Chunks are the two men I put him forward.
I'll put
Chunks are the two forward.
The reason why I put Nico above Chunks because I feel like Nico's thing is like
I agree.
YouTube. I feel like him as a YouTuber. If I said to you who as a YouTuber is better, I'll put Nico. But if I said to you who was like an entertainer, if I said who's more entertaining, then it's Chunks.
I agree.
I have something as well. One of the as well. Nico has ideas. Chunks is more like a lot of his funniest videos are on Fort Asylum, and that's not his ideas. No. His personality is very funny.
No, Chunks' funny videos were the old school videos on his own. When he should do the rap battles, no one was doing that before Chunks. When he used to do Chef,
but the people in it made it good.
When he used to do Chef Chunks, no one was doing that before him.
But the people in it made it good.
When he used to do calling random Chinese restaurants, when he used to do prank calling roadmen, these are videos that no one else done before.
But the rap,
man were doing it. I remember man doing it as well. I remember man doing it. I remember there was guys in America used to do them all the time.
Brother.
That's still inspiration.
But
you
can't just steal it from
man can't.
But also
American YouTube
with Chunks, like okay, for example, the rap battle thing. Them man made it funny. Like the raps, the people were doing it.
It's still him though.
I still think Nico has the better ideas though.
He does, of course he does.
Then I feel like on that basis, and for the fact that he's generally our best YouTuber,
Nico
he has to be there.
I'm the one that said Nico. Yeah. I think Nico should be there. But I'm just saying that man can't act like Chunk isn't an honourable mention. Very honourable.
No, fair enough.
No one did not say that.
No one disputed that.
From the younger generation, is him and Nico. Let's be real.
No one disputes that he deserves an honourable mention. I'm just saying he's not above Nico. So that's a four then. KSI, Don't Jealous Me, Poet, and Nico. Fair enough.
No, F2.
That's not bad, you know.
I'll still put F2 in there though.
For who though?
Just because they're the only person on that list who doesn't make the same kind of content.
So who taking that?
If we're talking football YouTube, obviously F2, but Spencer FC.
I never watched him like that.
See, I didn't until recently.
I watched him.
Only recently, like last year too.
Last year too. You were watching Spencer FC in 2020.
Bro, I wasn't watching YouTube until 2017.
I can't have this conversation with you.
I can't YouTube. No, but I went back and watched.
The impact Spencer for me after the F2. He had the biggest impact on the football FIFA.
But after the F2, so then he can't be in the position.
No, I'm just saying that he's in there as well. Like the Wembley Cup is a massive thing. That's
exactly.
A massive.
Also,
that's a
hashtag United are a proper club
now.
Saying,
like,
they did FA Cup.
Bro, you get me?
They're
he got
big,
a professional club, bro. He created a professional club. I remember the day the first ever hashtag match was uploaded. I remember that.
Really?
I've been watching this guy's journey for time.
Fair enough.
Even same with brother. You see a lot of these YouTubers, yeah. Bro, you know I've been watching these man from the jump. Like, bro, it's gonna sound like I'm capping, yeah. But bro, on my mother's life, I remember watching Nico when he had 17k subscribers. I remember
17K.
the video. I remember the video where he said it. I remember when he used to do the what was it? The the GCSE skit where he got GCSE results and he failed, and he done a skit where his mum was beating him. I remember he used to do the KSI remix of how to be better at football. I remember his old school videos. And don't get twisted. Don't get twisted. His old school videos are shit compared to the new ones. Yeah. But like seeing that growth, I just love seeing growth. That's one thing I love. I love seeing growth.
Baby, just leave me alone, cause I'm way too grown. Don't go on my phone. Get up off work, get a hit them rolls. I'll do for her. I don't think she knows. On the run, life gets crazy. And right now, the let not phase me. 1K kid like Paige. I got demons.